It is not feeling like pumpkin spice weather yet. It will. But you know what? We don't care. That's why we have Linda with us from HEB.
Yay!
Talking all things pumpkin this morning.
The biggest slice of pie you ever did see.
That's
Look
a big
at
one.
this honker.
Isn't it beautiful?
Honker.
So does all of your recipes have pumpkin in them today?
Pretty much everything except I
Okay.
do have a butternut squash soup. I figured that felt like
Yeah.
fall.
That smells good.
And with the rain coming in this week, that would be the
Yeah.
way to go.
Nice.
Let's start there. Why not?
Okay.
So you're looking at the butternut squash. It's a pasta sauce. We turned it into a soup. If you've ever cut, peeled, diced, roasted, and tried to puree butternut to make soup, it's ours. I take ours out. We're going to pour that entire jar in the saucepan.
Ooh, there we
Yeah,
go.
that was almost a disaster.
And that's all natural, so there's no additives, no preservatives.
Now this is hot. Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, don't burn yourself. You're going to add some chicken broth there.
Okay.
Recipe is online.
Look at me, I'm cooking.
Look how
You're cooking.
good you're doing.
Not even burning it.
And then what's this?
This is a little heavy cream. You can
Okay.
go half and half or milk, so it's going to thin it but still keep the richness. And then we're going to add chicken. You can go with any protein or you can leave it out.
This is so easy.
Well, I mean, what would it
love
take?
this.
2 minutes here instead of how many
Splash
hours?
it. Don't splash it on yourself.
And
so-
again, it was just pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce,
that
so
you
we've
used.
thickened, taken the thickened pasta sauce and thinned it out and made it into a soup. Super simple.
Oh,
Wow.
So-
that
And
smells great.
I think that would impress people at a party. They'd say like, wow, you slaved over a
that.
stove all
Anytime you say
night.
butternut squash, it just sounds kind of
sounds-
It does sound
right?
sophisticated.
Yeah.
And then we're talking pumpkin. A lot of folks don't want to bake this time of year
That's
because maybe, or
right.
they just don't know how.
Or
so
any
we're going
time
to
of year.
cheat, or any time of year. So we're going to start with a little bit of heavy cream. I've taken 2 of the instant instant puddings, and then
Let me do that for you?
and then
I like
Mike,
pudding.
if you can open up some of that butternut.
Yeah.
I mean the butter.
Oh, this one here?
That's pumpkin butter.
Oh, pumpkin butter.
We're going to put half of that in here.
Wait, can I like put this on toast or something?
We're going to actually put it in something else
Yeah,
too.
now
So if
you're
you want to
talking.
add about
All
half
right,
of that
pumpkin
jar.
butter.
Where do you get the pumpkin butter
That's going to
usually?
be usually on the peanut butter and jelly aisle. So
really?
you
Okay.
don't have to worry about waiting for
Half
it
the
to come
jar?
out. Half the
Where,
jar.
in here? Okay.
So we're going to take it from a vanilla base to a little pumpkin base.
Ooh, I love apple butter, so I bet I would
You
love
could do
this.
apple butter in there.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to mix that up. It's going to be a little thick, but then we're going to just pour it
And then
into
you
a
just
graham
pour it in
cracker
the
crust.
Okay.
So, you know, again, no cooking.
There's
it takes
sugar
a
in
few
there,
minutes.
right?
Just a little,
Okay.
not much, not much.
Look at that.
This is going to turn into a pie?
This turns into what you are
Into
seeing right
that.
there.
It is? Isn't that fabulous?
So an hour in the refrigerator. You
Oh, in
can
the
add your
fridge.
whipped topping on top. So that's an easy
Hot
add.
diggity.
And then what are the,
No-bake pumpkin
is that like a
pie.
brown sugar crumble or
You
what
know,
is it?
that could be a graham cracker. That could be a vanilla wafer crushed up. If you had a pumpkin cookie, just crush it up and a little on the edges, dresses it up
Can I
without
lick
much
the
work.
bowl?
I
I'll be
don't see.
darned.
Now, what are we going to do with that extra pumpkin butter that's left in the jar?
I don't know.
I found
What do-
this nice little crumb cake.
Yeah.
And as you're supposed to layer half of it and put the crumb filling in,
Okay.
I spread the pumpkin in between. So now you have
wow.
pumpkin with the vanilla crumb cake.
See,
So
you know what you're doing. You get a box mix and you start adding stuff.
Yeah.
See?
if you brought that out, would they think that you made it from a box?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
So
I don't know.
we
I'll
can
let you know.
cheat. Yeah, go
after I
right
taste it.
ahead. And
Well, yeah, I
looking
want
so
one
good.
too.
You want
go
one?
for it.
Well, yeah, because even if it didn't have the pumpkin, wow, these are
These are real soft.
They're hefty.
They're soft,
these are hefty.
easy. And then don't forget, since we do have all the pumpkin items, pumpkins are on sale right now. If it says Texas Root, you get $1 off, $5 or more worth of pumpkins. We have some
Okay.
unique ones. I learned this is called the snowball.
Aw,
So
Linda, thank
cute.
you. You're sticking around for 7?
I will be around for
Okay,
7.
we'll see you next hour.